As we showed you earlier, Frisco Lone Star has been handling the pressure of being the state's #1 5A team for most of the season. The Rangers have been doing it behind the leadership of a sophomore quarterback. Our North Texas Honda Dealers Inside Story shows us that tossing touchdowns isn't the only talent for this young gunslinger.
It's not often that the top 5A team in the state would hand the reins over to a 15-year-old to begin the season. But Garret Rangel is no ordinary sophomore. Head coach Jeff Rayburn was confident in Rangel back in August when the youngster won the starting job, and all he's done since is prove he's ready for the bright lights as he's thrown for over 4,500 yards and 50 touchdowns this season.
Garret was our backup quarterback as a freshman. That showed his maturity, it showed his leadership, and his poise and confidence continues to grow on a weekly basis. He's the most prepared kid on the field.
I try not to let the pressure get to me or the hype get to me. Our offensive coordinator, Coach Humble, always says, just go out and execute and do your job and don't let anything start creeping in your mindset and just go out and execute.
He knows that it's a serious thing to be able to come out here and play for this program and start as a quarterback, and so he hasn't taken it lightly, and that's helped everybody else come along, especially seeing him as a younger guy taking that role he has, and everyone expects it from him.
Despite his maturity at such a young age, the pressure of being the signal caller of a state semifinalist can be a bit much. So after a tough practice or huge game, Rangel heads upstairs to his second love, his Casio keyboard. Rangel has been playing the piano since he was 5 years old and has become quite good at it. Tickling the ivories has been very cathartic to the young quarterback.
It helps me get my mind off things, and it just relaxes me and calms me down. No matter what's going on in my life, I can just sit down and just play anything.
It helps him a lot, I think, get a lot of the pressure off because it's so different, you know what I mean? And it takes a different part of his brain, and then he just, he feels good after he's done.
It takes away from the everyday grind currently. He just kind of breaks away. He can decompress and just keep going with that.
It does help me a lot when it comes to memorizing the plays and everything, because piano sometimes when I play, I remove the sheets. I just play, and that's how it is with the offense, because you got to know everything.
The Rangel family, very much into music, but you might be surprised at the style of music Garret likes to play.
I mostly like playing a lot of classical, not classical, but Queen, jazzy music. I just play a lot of classic jazz and stuff like that.